Alright, since we're starting up small groups here at Main Street Church for the student body Sunday nights for Tim, we decided to do some research and go back and take a look at what some other small groups did. We're here at the Tamahasa household where some of the most famous small group events have taken place. Let's go take a look inside, see what we have in store. Okay, we're about to go inside this wonderful building. So many great things have taken place in. Oh, look at here. I think this may be what is now leftover of a great walnut fight. Oh, just hearing the sound of just going. Oh, I wish I was here. Let's go inside and take a look. Okay, so here we are inside. Just looking around, I get chills and just thinking about all the extravagant ideas and plots that have taken place in here. Oh, just look at all these artifacts. Oh, come over here, come over here. Okay, I think that I'm not going to touch it, but I think this may be TP from the TP Schism of 2005. If you guys don't know about that, they went TPing and they got caught by the cops and they got guns pulled on them. I can just hear the gunfire now. Oh man, that is really quite amazing. What else do we have in here? Now I am in what appears to be the living room of this wonderful base. You know, you would think that all these couches wouldn't be like just a setup with a TV and video games and board games around. That this wouldn't be a good place to have deep conversation. But you're wrong. Okay, so if you guys were in a small group, you would know why this tree is like this. Alright, check out this wood. You could tell it was burnt, but it must have been wet. So they're probably trying to build a fire in the rain. That had to be so hard, but just being able to have a fire in the rain is amazing. Alright, right behind me. It's hard to make out with all the weeds there, but that is a tunnel. Now, that's another thing you would know about if you were in a small group. But if you don't know, it's because you're not in a small group. Alright, this may or may not be the site of the great mudslide excursion. You can't see any paths of where they slid down, but it is flattened over there. But if they did come here, it would explain why everybody's pants got ripped up. Look at all these rocks on the... Oh, so brave. I don't know how they did that. So, there's a tire track right here. But we're not going to talk about why. Okay, so here is where many just deep conversations happen. So much bonding with the small group. It's how the small group actually became a group. Just the deep conversations, the seriousness. I mean, a small group can't live without having that closeness with a group of people. If you were in a small group, you would know about this. Anybody got a light? Okay, right behind me is a house that's believed to be haunted. Some of you in the audience may think of it as the Shrieking Shack from Harry Potter. But just to clear up myths and rumors, there are no ghosts in this terrible looking building. But right behind it has some good memories of playing tag in the cornfield. The small group calls this corn tag. I have startling news. We have been here searching around for video footage. We found bits and pieces of it. But luckily, I have the best forensic scientists in the world, and they have been able to piece together what we think is a video of the small groups. If there are any women and children in the audience, I suggest you turn your eyes away or leave the room.
You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way. But we tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Now I don't wanna hear you say nothing but nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but